Opinion: if you arrest Arewa Youth, you must arrest Senator Ekweremadu. Others: Brimah. Editor's note: since Arewa Youth Consultative Forum issued 3 months quit notice to Igbos in the Norths, there have been reactions and counter-reactions as many Nigerians have urged President Muhammadu Buhari-led government to give the group the type of treatment it gave to the leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. In an article sent to Nage.com, Dr. Brimah highlights the reasons the government should arrest the Deputy Senate President, if it eventually arrests Arewa youths for issuing quit notice to Igbos in the northern region. I totally disagree with any deportment towards ejecting peoples who have come to live peacefully in any territory. However, I am fully in support of the right of self-determination as decided upon by the majority. This noted, as regards the recent posture of the federal and Kaduna state governments, there is once again a bent towards injustice which has always precluded needed peace in Nigeria. The offense of the Arewa youth is the threatened expulsion of Igbos resident in the north. This is indefensible. However, Radio Biafra's Nnamdi Kanu has made identical statements and much worse, actual actionable threats. Opinion: if you arrest Arewa youth, you must arrest Senator Ekweremadu. Others: Brimah. IPOB's assumed leader has not only made publicized statements directly threatening the ejection of Hausa Fulani living in the east, he has encouraged the forced expulsion and murder of Muslims, Hausa and Fulani living in regions he claims as Biafran. To my knowledge, Nnamdi Kanu has not denounced or otherwise disavowed his words of incitement. Deputy Senate President Ekweremadu standing in formation in a now quite public picture with the violent secessionist is an endorsement of him, his words and promoted actions. Others who endorsed Kanu as the image from May this year captures are Senators Nnamdi Ibrahim, Theodore Orji, Mao Abunwa, Sami Wu among others. Kanu's words of extreme hate include the statement, "Every is that is a Muslim must be hounded out. They must leave our land. If they do not leave our land, they will be killed. They must leave our land and go to the north to stay." This piece is not focused on passing my judgment on Kanu, who the state has the prerogative to repudiate or forgive in the interest of justice and peace, considering the fact that those in the current administration have made similar threats and carried out similar actions leading to loss of lives. It is necessary, however, to underline the necessity for justice in dealing with the current aggravations. It is imperative that the Buhari government applies utter reason and justice in dealing with the current agitation in the country. Whatever is applied for Sheriff must be applied for Ike. Whatever harshness is promised Musa must be promised Uck, and where mercy is granted to Hamza, so also must it be granted to Nduka. Without justice there can be no peace. Respect, especially of Nigerians, quite hopeless. Abundant youth and dialogue with them is of the essence. The influential and government officials must not be shielded from the strong arm of the law while the youth and the weak are harshly dealt with, or else anarchy will be inescapable. Nage.com had previously reported that the acting president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, sent a strong message to Igbos assuring them and other Nigerians of the government's protection in any part of the country. The views expressed in this article are the author's own and do not necessarily represent the editorial policy of Nage.com. Your own opinion articles are welcome at info@corp.nage.com. Drop an email telling us what you want to write about and why. More details in Nage.com's step-by-step guide for guest contributors. We're ready to trade your news for our money. Submit news and photo reports from your area using our Citizen Journalism app. Contact us if you have any feedback, suggestions, complaints or compliments. We are also available on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe to Nage.com opinion page.